Hello and welcome to Thor-is-testing. Fall in Sweden, beautiful weather makes you want to go outside, make food fire and test knives. Today we're going to take a look at Ole Fredelund knife. Ole Fredelund is a Danish knife maker who is also specialized in blacksmith from Viking age. So most of his knives and swords actually also is a replica for the Viking age. And I've talked to him about Bushcraft knives and so on, and he tried to send me this hunting knife from the Viking age, replica, of course, of a hunting knife from the Viking age. And let's see how it goes as a Bushcraft knife. As you can see here, it is a spear point knife, so that's kind of different from other knives I've tried. It has a small Scandinavian grind. It's kind of long. It is, let's see here, 17 centimeters long, and the whole knife is 30 centimeters long, so it's longer than most of the knives I have tested. The weight of it is 226 grams, so it doesn't weigh that much actually, as you should think. And the blade width is 3 millimeters thick. Ole has made this knife of high carbon steel, 1095, and its hardness is 5660 to 60. So it is well, it's a special knife. So the sheath for this Ole Fredelund knife is a simple sheath. It's just a leather sheath that is sewn on the side. Ole felt that a Viking replica should also have a Viking replica sheath, and I agree with him. It's a nice sheet, and it fills the purpose, and actually it sits nicely on the side of your hip here when you wear it. But let's just go ahead and see how it does as some chopping and batoning, and let's take it from there. So let's go ahead here. Some different here. I have some very dry pine here. Let's see how it does at that. And it is dried, so it's coming. Dry pine is always hard to go through. I have some hardwood here. I think it's ash. Let's see how it does. Oh, that plows right through. Even though the blade is not that wide, it has a nice grip to it. As you can see, it goes nicely through here, no problem. I don't know what this is. Let's just see here one more time, just for the heck of it. That's fine. Let's see how it does at chopping. This knife is not that heavy, but let's see how it bites anyhow. See how it goes on this birch here. Now, as you can see, it doesn't take that big, large chunks as heavier knife does, but it gets the job done, even though almost through here. Yeah, there we go. So it works, even though it's not that heavy. That's fine. Let's see how it does at some stitching, at some carving here. See, I have it's an old piece of willow, I guess. Yeah, willow. I use a willow a lot for many of things I do. But as you can see here, it is sharp. Actually, this Ole is also known for sharpening knives. He can sharpen knives, so that you won't believe it. But that's another point. Let's see how it does as some further stitching here. Ooh, take a look at that. Like I said, it is nice and sharp, and it does do nice further stitching. I'll just come closer here so you can see here. I can't see if I have it. As you can see here, nice feather stitching. and see again I can make some of the small ones. Nicely done too. See, the small ones also work fine. So no worries about that. A little thing about it is that it has not a sharp 90-degree angle here on the back side. Don't know, it's hard to see, but trust me, there is not one. So the scrapings that I like to do when I get tender is not going to be able to do that with this one, and I won't be either be able to do any fire with my fire rod. As you can see here, soft angle on the back won't work on your fire steel. So that's just a little point that you'll have to do without. Okay, for bushcrafting for this Ole Fredelund knife, I made a pot hanger. I saw this great idea on the net that you can use a carpenter knot for making a pot hanger. I always thought it was irritating that I didn't get I needed one to hang the pot on, and I needed one where I can hang it on the tripod. But these two sticks on opposite direction here makes very well both pot hanger and a hanger. So, and this is very steady. This is not going to go anywhere. Okay, for summing up on this Ole Fredelund knife, it has been fun and a privilege to work with this knife, this hunting knife replica from the Viking age. I think has been doing well. It's sharp. I can use it as bushcraft and batoning, as you saw, and chopping. It did have some with the 98 degree on the back here, so I couldn't make fire with fire steel with it. But that's one of the smaller things. It has been, well, as I said, fun to work with, and it kind of takes you back to the Viking age wearing a knife like this. I can only recommend going into his web page and look at all the different replicas he makes. Price wise, this is a knife around 400-500 crowns, and most of his knives is in that range, so they're not that expensive. 400-500 crowns is something like 70 euros or something like that, $70, so that's not too bad. So take a look at his knives. Well, just to sum up the knives I have been testing, if you can come along with me, Marlene. I just put them up here. We have the bare grills I started with. We have the Feldkniv F1, the Mora Bushcraft knife. We have the Enso Elva. We had the Karaswanda axe here I tried on. We have the large Feldkniv A1 here. We have the M95 from Pendleton, M95 Pendleton knife. We had this cheap knife from Hultafors, also did very well. We had the first Danish knife, the Vangendal, also a very nice knife. And we did the Terave Hugo, the Finnish knife here. And lastly we did the Enso Trapper, also the beautiful knife. And now we have the Ole Fredelund knife here. And next time it's gonna be fun, but we're gonna take a look at this. It's another Karaswanda, but now it's a knife. One of the knives here with fire steel on it. I'm looking forward to trying to test that. Looks like a very nice knife, very beautiful knife, and well, it's gonna be fun. So to sum up, to sum up, Thor-is-testing. Take a look at my other tests, and be sure to subscribe to my videos. And until next time, see you.